Russia has intensified and extended the range of its attacks on Ukraine. This time, Moscow has taken the war to NATO's doorstep. Air raid sirens blared from Lviv in the far west to the frontline cities in the east. Ukraine says the latest attack involved 50 missiles and nearly 500 drones. Multitude of Russian drones swarmed the city of Lviv. These attacks are a significant escalation as the city is located just 50 kilometers away from Polish border. Local authorities say 4 people were killed and 6 others were injured in the latest Russian offensive. Russian strikes lit a massive fire in Ukraine's north. Firefighters were seen battling infernos triggered by a Russian strike on infrastructure facility in Chernihiv. On the front line, Russian forces fired drones and aerial bombs at Zaporizhia. The attack destroyed housing apartment, leaving 1 dead and 10 others injured. Residents were seen sifting through rubble in the aftermath of the attack. In Ukraine's Sumy region, authorities claim a deadly drone strike hit a commuter train near the Shotska station, killing 1 and injuring 30 others. The strike is part of what Ukrainian rail officials say is an escalating campaign to sever frontline towns from the rest of the country. In total, Russian attacks hit 9 Ukrainian cities during the intervening night of 4th and 5th of October. Drones swarmed cities from north to the south to east and west extent of Ukraine, including 2 cities near the Polish border. Russia's defense ministry says its forces have struck Ukrainian military industrial facilities as well as gas and energy infrastructure overnight. Moscow has stepped up attacks on Ukraine's energy grid in recent weeks as the 4th winter of war approaches and as diplomatic efforts to end the fighting have stalled. Ukraine, on the other hand, is pivoting to its Western allies for support. Ukraine and its Western allies have been pushing for a drone war after drone sightings. The next round of talks with NATO foreign ministers is scheduled for October 15th. The charter for U.S. supplying Tomahawk missiles is also gaining momentum. U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance had earlier expressed that Donald Trump is considering the move. There are also reports of U.S. providing intelligence to Ukraine on conducting deep strikes inside Russia. But Moscow has issued a strong warning. President Putin says that Ukraine getting Tomahawk will destroy Kremlin's relationship with the White House.
There were issues raised, such as discussions about supply of new weapon systems to Ukraine, including long-range and high-precision systems like Tomahawks. I have already said that this will lead to the destruction of our relations, or at least the positive trends that have emerged in these relations.
Tomahawk will bring in most of Russia under Ukraine's striking range. The missiles have a pinpoint accuracy of 5 meters, which means it can hit a small car from thousands of miles away. Tomahawk can also be launched from a ship or a submarine. This long-range cruise missile will significantly enhance Ukraine's offensive capability.